Realtor James Wedgeworth joins me on the Lowcountry Report. Great to see you, James. Thanks for coming in. Well, let's keep the theme of the Heritage Golf Tournament going here on the program. And I want to ask you, how crucial is that tournament to real estate sales here on Hilton Head Island?
It's vital, utmost importance. I can't imagine us being without it.
And why is that? What is the result of the tournament being broadcast or being held here that makes you convinced that real estate would really be in trouble without it?
Well, here's the way it really works. If you walk out on the street and talk to people about the importance of the heritage, they say, oh yeah, it's an economic impact. It's a big economic impact. In fact, I think Clemson did a study that showed X amount of millions of dollars come into the local economy. And that's really important. I'm not downplaying that at all, but that's not the most important. What's most important is the free advertising that we receive. I cannot tell you the number of times over the years I've talked to people who say, well, how'd you get interested in Hilton Head? And they'll say, well, we watch that golf tournament every year, and I told my wife, we got to go check that place out. It's beautiful. So that's really important. Most people don't understand the importance of the free advertising.
I mean, it is a value if it ends up bringing people down here. Another point that you made to me earlier was that people invite people to come down and visit with them during the Heritage.
It's a party, and people, when they hold a party, they never have the party by themselves. They always invite people. So when you get a couple from Cincinnati that owns a home here, they'll invite 3 or 4 couples down to stay with them, and one of those couples ends up buying a home on Hilton Head. They just fall in love. We sell a lot of property Heritage Week because people just absolutely fall in love with it. And then we sell a lot of property because people saw the heritage. You know, you got to admit, Al, if you're in Youngstown, Ohio, and you're watching the Heritage Golf Classic on television, and it's 28 degrees and sleeting in Youngstown, and you're looking at this beautiful weather, and when they show that flyover of 18th Fairway and the Calaboga Sound and all those boats, you say, wow, I want to go check that place out.
It certainly makes it look irresistible,
that's
for sure. Now, you had said to me that this is the most busy time of the year for realtors here on Hilton Head Island. I would think because of the heritage in part, but tell me, what is it, what season are we entering as far as volume?
Historical data shows us that the busiest 30 days a year are from now until April the 26th. 25th. Heritage Sunday and Easter Sunday this year just happen to be the same day, but it's a combination of factors. First of all, we got this, the best weather of the year, and you got to admit, April, these azaleas are just, they're unbelievably beautiful. I used to tell people that the best week to sell real estate is the week that the azaleas are at their zenith, at the peak. So you got good weather, beautiful flowers, beautiful trees, beautiful tournaments. So you got spring break, you got Easter, you got all these people up north that have had what I call cabin fever. They haven't been able to play golf all winter. They're coming down in golfing groups. So as I say, all the lights are green for the next 30 days. So it's a great time to sell real estate.
Well, we're glad for you that that time of year is coming up, James Wedgeworth, and hopefully once the flowers are past bloom on those azaleas, we'll get you back and you'll have still more good news. I want to thank you so much for joining us.
It's always a pleasure. Give me a call anytime.